So hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again with the next video, and today the topic is something that you might not have expected. So let's start with a sip of water. Little more. So let me ask you something. Have you ever replayed a 10-second video for 3 hours and someone says, okay, and your brain says, why only okay? Was it angry okay? Dry okay? Passive aggressive okay? Or end of friendship okay? And suddenly you are writing a full Netflix psychological thriller in your head. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to overthinking. The most people think overthinking means thinking too much. No. Overthinking is not thinking too much, it is thinking without moving. It's analysis without action. It's imagination without evidence. And that's dangerous. Because the brain doesn't know the difference between imagined danger and the real danger. So, you send a message, no reply for 20 minutes. Your brain says they are ignoring you, they are upset, you said something wrong, they are done with you. Reality? Their phone battery died, or they are driving, or they are just living life. But your brain creates story. Why? Because the human brain hates uncertainty. Uncertainty feels unsafe. So your brain fills the gap with assumptions, and usually negative ones. So overthinking has the best imagination. You can plan your entire future arguments, win it, lose it, cry about it, apologize, block them, all before even there's all before they even respond. And when they finally reply, sorry, was in a meeting, your entire emotion roller coaster, your entire emotional roller coaster was frictional. Your stress over a movie, over brain directed. So here's the science. Your brain is wired for survival. Thousands of years ago, overthinking possible threats overthinking possible threats kept human alive. What if that noise is a predator? Better safe than eaten. But today, the predator is an email, a job interview, a social message, a social media post, a text message. The brain still reacts like survival is at stake. Your heart rate increases, stress hormones rises. You imagine worst case outcome, but there's no tiger, just thoughts, thoughts. So, overthinking creates loop. Though thought will be converted to the fear, and fear converted to more thought, and more thought will be converted to more fear, and that will lead to paralysis. You think about a decision. What if I fail? What if I embarrass myself? What if people judge me? So you delay. Delay creates anxiety, and anxiety creates more thinking. More thinking creates more fear, and nothing moves. Overthinking feels productive, but It produces nothing. You want to start a project, your brain says, what if it is not perfect? What if someone criticizes you? What if it flops? So you keep planning and planning and planning, researching, adjusting, improving, rewriting. Weeks pass, nothing is launched. Meanwhile, someone less talented but less afraid starts, improve publicly, launch faster. The overthinking protects ego. Action builds growth. Overthinking is not intelligence, it's fear disguised as intelligence. Smart people often overthink more. Why? Because they can imagine more scenarios, more possibilities, more risk, more outcomes. But imagination without grounding becomes anxiety. So healthy thinking asks, so healthy thinking asks, what are the facts? What can I control? And what is the next step? Overthinking asks, what if everybody goes wrong? What if they hate me? What if this ruins my life? One leads to clarity, the other leads to paralysis. Overthinking is like googling a mild headache. Overthinking is like googling a mind headache. You search, why does my head hurt? Google. Overthinking is like googling a mild headache. You search, why does my head hurt? Google answer will be brain tumor, rare diseases, like life expectancy 3 days. You panic. Reality, you don't drink more water. Overthinking turns small uncertainty into catastrophic imagination. So here's the uncomfortable part. Most overthinking is about control. We want guaranteed outcomes, guaranteed approval, guaranteed success, and guaranteed safety. But life doesn't give guarantees. It gives possibilities, it gives probabilities, and sometimes you just have to move, not with certainty, but with courage. Instead of asking, what if it goes wrong? Ask, what if it goes right? Instead of, what will they think? Ask, what do I think? Instead of replaying the past or rehearsing disaster, focus on the next small action. Because action kills overthinking. Movement breaks loop. Clarity comes after motion, not before. Overthinking feels deep, but depth without direction is drowning. Your brain is powerful, but it needs discipline. Not every thought deserves attention. Not every fear deserves belief. And sometimes the most intelligent thing you can do is stop thinking and start doing. Because life doesn't reward perfect planning, it rewards brave action. So that's it for today, guys. It was all about how we think, overthinking, and how and what is really the overthinking means. So I think you got my point, and with this, I would like to end this speech, and I will be meeting you in the next one. Bye bye, Alsta Bros.